Magandang buhay mga bata! Tara, samahan ninyo akong matuto kasama si
Teacher Aika, your online teacher. Please don't forget to subscribe, like, share, and hit the notification bell for more videos. Thank you! Matatag Curriculum, Science, Grade 4, Quarter 3, Lesson 6. Our topic for today is about energy is everywhere. This is Teacher Aika, your online teacher. Let's start! Learning competency. First, the learners identify that energy is something that can cause change, including light, sound, and heat energy. Second, the learners observe and identify sources and uses of light, sound, and heat energy at school, at home, and in the local community. Content. Number 1, energy is everywhere. Number 2, sources and uses of light, sound, and heat energy. Number 3, light energy from the sun. And number 4, how to protect oneself from intense light, sound, and heat. Day 1. Let's have first a short review. Problem solving. Bantay, a playful aspin, was enjoying his afternoon in their backyard. Suddenly, a lizard fell in front of him. In a flash, Bantay took off. Covering a meter in hot pursuit, graph Bantay's motion using the data below. Let's try to look at the table. We have first column, time in seconds, and second column, Bantay's distance in meters. Lesson purpose. The objective of this activity is to let the pupils understand that energy can be transferred and can cause change. They will observe the transfer of energy from themselves to the handkerchief, and from the handkerchief to the balls. Number 1, sit in a circle around the handkerchief. Number 2, hold onto the edge of the handkerchief and wave it up and down. Number 3, identify the source of the handkerchief's energy. Number 4, stop waving the handkerchief. Once it is still, place the balls on it. Number 5, wave the handkerchief again. And number 6, experiment with manipulating the handkerchief in different ways to make the balls roll around, bounce gently, or bounce high. And last, number 7, identify the source of the ball's energy. Have you ever wondered how we can show whether a car is going faster or slower even without watching it move? Imagine you're racing your friend on your bikes. How can you tell who's getting further ahead without constantly looking back? Unlocking content area vocabulary. Energy. Energy is the ability to do work. This means that energy makes things happen. The sun, as the principal source of energy for the earth, makes other forms of energy possible. Energy transfer. Energy transfer is the process of moving energy from place to place or from one object to another. but the form of energy does not change. Day 2. Subtopic number 1. Energy is everywhere. Whispers of Energy, a day in a world of wonders. Once upon a time, in the bustling town in the countryside, there lived a curious group of fourth grade friends, Emma, Alex, and Mia. One sunny morning, their teacher, Mr. Diaz, announced an exciting journey into the world of energy. As the students settled into their seats, Mr. Diaz began. Today, we're going to discover the incredible tale of how energy is everywhere and how it causes amazing changes. The adventure started with Emma waking up in her cozy room. Imagine waking up to the warmth of the sun. Mr. Diaz said, "The sunlight streaming through your window is a powerful energy that brings light to the world and kickstarts the day." Eager to explore, the friends followed Emma's journey. "Now, let's think about lunch," Mr. Diaz continued. When Alex takes a bite of his mango, he's enjoying the energy from the sun. The mango tree used sunlight to make that delicious fruit. Energy from the sun is in the food we eat. As the day unfolded, the friends strolled through the town, noticing the wind gently swaying the trees. "The wind carries energy too," explained Mr. Diaz. "It can make the branches dance and even turn the blades of a windmill. That's energy causing a change in the movement of things around us." Excitement filled the air as the friends entered their classroom. Mr. Diaz pointed to the clock on the wall. "The ticking sound you hear is because of energy, mechanical energy. It's like a tiny engine inside the clock that makes it tick, showing the passage of time." The adventure continued with Mia picking up her pencil. When Mia writes with her pencil, she's using energy from her muscles. But did you know the pencil itself has stored energy? When she writes, she's transforming potential energy into kinetic energy, causing a change on paper. As the school day came to an end, the friends gathered their belongings. Mr. Diaz smiled. "From the sunrise to the ticking clock, energy is all around us. It brings light, grows our food, moves the wind, and powers our tools." Now, think about the changes you've noticed today and how energy played a part in each one. With a newfound understanding, the fourth grade friends left the classroom, excitedly chatting about the incredible journey into the world of energy and the changes it brings to their everyday lives. Worked example. The story Whispers of Energy, A Day in a World of Wonders is here to show you how energy is everywhere around you. It's what makes things move, light up, and change. Through this fun and exciting story, you'll see how energy works in your everyday life, helping you understand it in a simple and magical way. Get ready to explore the wonders of energy. Lesson activity, Energy Chain. By exploring chains of energy transformations, you'll discover how the sun provides energy for both living and non-living things. These transformations show how energy can change from one form to another, turning less useful energy into the kinds we need every day. Let's have a lesson activity. First, look at the descriptions of chains 1 to 4 below. Second, choose one or more chains that you find interesting. Third, cut out each picture carefully. Fourth, now arrange the pictures in order starting from where the energy comes from or the source to where it ends up after all the transformations. Day 3. Lesson activity, day or night. Using the given table, write or draw an activity you do that uses energy in the first column. Draw a sun in the next column. Beside the activity if you do this activity during the day. Draw a moon in the next column beside the activity if you do this activity in the evening or at night. And here's the table. Process question, do you save more energy during the day or night? And let's see the possible answers. Activity, playing outside during the day, reading a book during the night, watching TV during the night, eating lunch during the day, doing homework during the night. Still, it depends on your daily activity. Subtopic number 2. Sources and uses of light energy. Brainstorming session. Let's have some fun. Think about all the objects that give off light and make a list. We'll figure out which ones shine on their own and which need light to be seen. This will help you understand how some objects make their own light, while others can only be seen when light bounces off them. Here are the example answers. Objects that shine on their own. The sun, light bulb, fire, and flashlight. Objects that need light to be seen. Moon, mirror, book, tree. How about yours? Feel free to share your answer to your classmates. Let's clear up some common ideas about light. You might think of a window gives off light or that the moon shines all by itself. Don't worry, we'll explore these ideas together and discover the truth. It takes time, fun experiments, and cool activities to really understand how light works. So let's dive in! Window light. Explain that a window light doesn't create light. It only lets sunlight in. You can show them by putting a flashlight behind a window to see that it only allows light through, not create it. Moonlight. Show that the moon doesn't make its own light. It reflects the sun's light. You can do a simple activity where a flashlight represents the sun, and the moon or a ball reflects the flashlight's beam. Lesson activity, light investigation. Instructions. Investigate possible sources of light in the home and school and record your observations using the table below. Put a check mark on the corresponding box of your answer. For example, if the object is a light source, check the light source box next to the object. If not, check the not a light source box. Here is the table and you're going to answer this in your notebook. Here are the objects. Ball. Predictions, not a light source. Observations, cannot see light. Conclusion, not a light source. Object, mirror. Predictions, not a light source. Observations, cannot see light. Conclusion, not a light source. Lamp. Predictions, light source. Observations, can see light. Conclusions, light source. Chair. Predictions, not a light source. Observations, cannot see light. Conclusions, not a light source. Explanation. Light source, an object that emits its own light. Example, a lamp. These objects allows you to see light directly when observed. Not a light source. Objects like a ball, mirror, or chair do not emit light on their own. Even if they reflect light, they are not considered light sources. How it works? The predictions are based on prior knowledge, and observations confirm whether light is seen directly from the object. Conclusions are drawn accordingly. Day 4. Learners' takeaways. Values integration, saving energy activity. A lot of energy is wasted by using more than we need. Saving energy means using less energy by not wasting it and using only the energy we need. Question is, how can you save energy? Next, I already save energy by... Share your answer. And last, in the future, I will try to save energy by... Let's have the formative assessment. Multiple choice. Read carefully the questions below. Choose the correct answer from the choices below each question. And circle the letter corresponding to the correct answer. Number 1, what happens to energy when it is transformed? A. It disappears. B. It becomes louder. C. It changes from one form to another. Or D. It turns into water. The correct answer is letter C. It changes from one form to another. Number 2, when people use our natural resources wisely, they are blank. Our natural resources. A. Renovating. B. Condensing. C. Conserving. Or D. Pollinating. The correct answer is letter C. Conserving. Number 3, which sentence is not true about heat energy or thermal energy? A. Heat can only move from warm to cool place. B. Heat energy can be felt as warmness. C. Heat moves from cool to warm place. Or D. Heat can change states of matter. The correct answer is letter C. Heat moves from cool to warm place. Number 4, which of the following is an example of light energy being used for communication? A. Traffic lights. B. Microwave oven. C. X-ray machine. Or D. Laser surgery. The correct answer is letter A. Traffic lights. Number 5, which of the following sources of light is natural? A. Sun. B. Lamp. C. Candle. Or D. Flashlight. The correct answer is letter A. Sun. Next part is true or false. Read carefully the statements below. Write true if the statement is true. Otherwise, write false on the blank space before each number. Number 1, the sun is the main source of energy on Earth. Is it true or false? The answer is true. Number 2, energy exists only in the certain places, not everywhere. Is it true or false? The answer is false. Energy is everywhere. Number 3, too much exposure to sunlight will harm our body. Is it true or false? The answer is true. For item number 4, please refer to the images below. The correct order of energy transfer is sun, an eating kid, kids playing, and vegetables. The answer is false. Number 5, appliances such as electric fans should be turned off when they are not used. Is it true or false? The answer is true. Good job! And that wraps up today's lesson. If you enjoyed this video and want to see more content like this, don't forget to hit the subscribe button and ring the bell so you never miss an update. Thanks for tuning in.